Okay, I had to shut everything down. It says I'm back on. Am I on? Somebody let me know. Round two. All right, we back. Cool. I can read chat again. I pretty much had to get out of everything I had on the computer and start all over again. So it says I got an excellent connection, so we'll see how long it lasts. Hey Tom, what's up, buddy? Hey Brandy, how you doing there, girl? Isaac, my God, I ain't seen you in a while. So I hope everybody's doing good. I know this Chinese disease is fucking with everybody, but I know starting tomorrow, we got to wear a mandatory mask everywhere in public. Uh, they opened the bars and the restaurants up, but now a lot of them are shutting back down. They're not really shutting down. It's just to go or something like that. But so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I know it's just kind of weird. Yeah, Clyde. I picked up some high life today. I had to go do a bunch of running. Oh, now I'm getting the same fucking error message again. So, but yeah, I had to do a bunch of running today, and I knew I didn't have any cold beer, so I picked me up some high life till I get my hands cold. But yeah, I've been there, done that, Isaac. I worked many of those. So y'all need to keep typing, even if it's just one letter, to let me know this is working because now I'm not getting anything, and this is just crazy. I don't know why this is so friggin' weird tonight. So it doesn't say I lost my chat yet, but okay, there's Tom. Yeah, Tom, it's nuts, man. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. I wear my mask, wherever I go, and even if I go to the gas station and get a pack of cigarettes and put my mask on, but and that's one thing that it's hard for me to do because hey Nana, what's up, girl? Oh, girl, I've been retired for a couple of years. I just wanted to go down tonight and say why I retired when I did. And we got 19 people in here. Yeah, Clyde, I wouldn't doubt it, man. The mask thing doesn't bother me. I mean, it bothers me because I can't breathe a lot of times, or it fogs up my glasses. But you know, you know, uh, I think it's better for me to wear my mask than to cough on you when I'm in the store. So, and one quick thing that reminded me, I was in Costco today, and I had my mask on, and I was over by the meat section there, and I heard some girl speak up and say, "Well, hey Keith, how you doing?" And I looked over and I seen this woman. She's wearing a mask. I had no fucking idea who she was. She was with some dude that I do not recognize at all. And I'm like, Hey, I'm doing good. I'm just trying to see what kind of groceries I can buy. And I'm like, what the hell? Now I've done lost my picture of myself on here. I don't know what's wrong with GooTube tonight. But yeah, I don't know who she was, man. I recognized her voice, but I don't know where from or anything. But so yeah, now we got 21 people in here. And then I'll tell you, I retired at 62. Hell, it'll be 3 years ago this year in November, December, whatever. Hey, Kent, what's up, buddy? The reason I retired was I was just fucking tired, man. I was no, Tom, it wasn't Karen. No, I was just tired of working, man. I had worked since I was in the sixth grade, and from you do the math from the sixth grade until you're 62. That's a lot of work, I spent I spent over 20 years in restaurants and stuff, and I did other shit too. Uh, I was just tired. I was tired of working with lazy ass people. Yeah, here I'm 60, 62 years old, and I'm working with kids that are anywhere from 18 to 25, and I'm out working all four of them. And I'm like, this just ain't right, man. I'm working too goddamn hard and too much with a bunch of lazy ass people that they don't want to do anything. They just want to get a paycheck. And that, my whole life, it always bothered me where somebody would take a job and then they would say, I don't get paid enough to do this. And I'm like, man, the dude told you what he was going to pay you before he hired you. How could you now say, after one day, you don't make enough money to do this? And I'm like, that I just never understood that. Yeah, Josh, I worked well over 50 years. But that's another thing. I mean, when I worked, GB, what's up, man? God damn. Gotta love them unboxing videos when you get a damn box and it actually has a bunch of beer in it. That's cool. And well, thank you, Lori. I appreciate that. But yeah, I was just like, I've done. I had a job once. I worked one day and I got a raise. I had another job once. I had worked 3 days and got a raise. Whatever job I was doing, I took it on myself to own that job. I didn't care. I went out above and beyond what I needed to do. And I got a job once. I wasn't always cooking. I did other stuff too. But I used to build office furniture. When you go into offices and hospitals, and you see all these little cubicles that sit laying around. We used to build those, and my brother-in-law got me a job with a company that he worked with, and he'd been there over 5 years. And I started it part time, and within a year and a half, I was full time and making as much money as he was. Go figure. That's just the way I was. I figured if I was going to go in there, I was going to do it, and I was going to own it. Once I got out of the restaurant business, Which that's another thing. When I was in the restaurant business, that was my kitchen. I didn't care who the chef was. I didn't care who the owner was. If I was in the kitchen, it was mine. I was taking control of it. That's just the way I was. Uh, but yeah, the last 10 years I worked for a farm store here in the Midwest. Well, now they're down in Florida now, and they're over in the East Coast or Virginia, Pennsylvania, somewhere. I don't know. They got a bunch of stores, but I started there part time, and they told me I had to work there a year before I could go full time. And they also told me I had to work every other weekend. It took me about 6 months, and the store manager told the dude that made the schedule out to schedule me Monday through Friday and give me every weekend off and make me full time because I was too damn valuable to lose. And I'm like, when that happened, I was like, cool. And I stayed with that company for 10 years, and I really enjoyed it. I did different things, but about the last 5 years of it, I worked in the warehouse loading and unloading trucks. And there was times that they would hire new people. They'd bring them back to the warehouse to work, and they wouldn't even go to the manager of the warehouse, the boss, whatever. They'd go to me and say, well, that's the warehouse manager over there, but if you're in this warehouse, you listen to Keith. He runs this place. This is his home. And that's just the way I was. I took it on myself, and I did it like that. But after, all these years of working like that, and I'm like, hell, I know when I worked for that office furniture company, there was one Christmas Eve, I remember, we worked 11 hours on a Christmas Eve. There was many a day we worked. I got home at 3:30 in the morning, and I had to be back at work at 7 o'clock in the morning. And I did many a day like that. And it just, after a while, it takes a toll on you, and you get tired. And I was just tired of working with. GB, I actually did for a time. There was a bakery just right down the street from me at a time. It was a donut shop. And yeah, I used to go in there and work with the dude that owned it, and we'd make donuts, and then we'd get a buzz, and yeah, I did that for about, I don't know, 6 or 8 months. It was something to do. Well, so anyways, so I mean, when I retired at 62, I took a big pay cut, basically on my Social Security. But you know, I was 65 or 66 to retire and then die the month later. And I'm like, well, I didn't go through all this shit my whole life to do that. So I know, Lori, it's crazy, man. It's fucking nuts the way kids are, man. And it's not just kids anymore, man. I mean, it's nobody wants to work, it seems like. And I'm like, what the hell, man? It is what it is. I mean, life is what you make it. I made mine the way I made it. It wasn't always easy. It wasn't always hard. It was a whole lot of fun though. So, I did that. So, but yeah, that's just, I thought I'd throw that out just in case y'all are thinking about retiring. So, yeah. All right. Clint says he lost everything. And, I don't know. I still seeing myself, and it says I got an excellent connection. So I don't know. I don't know. Let me get a beer. Hey Ron, what's up? Terry's not here. Look, I got two beers. Yeah, Terry's at work now. GB, I don't know what's up with this damn computer tonight. I don't know if it's me or GoodTube. Well, I'm gonna blame it on GoodTube. That's another thing. In the past, I'm gonna say 3 months. I'm gonna say that. It could be more, but I'm gonna say 3 months. Yeah, Josh, it's the High Life. Yeah, Miller High Life. I got two left, and then I got to go to Hams. But yeah, in the past 3 months, my subscriptions have not changed at all. I've been at this for 8 damn years now, people, and my subscriptions are stuck at $56.60. And I'm like, what the hell is up with that? And I get things that says uh somebody subscribed to your channel. You got a new subscriber. You got this and you got that. But on my page, it does it's it never changes. Uh so I don't know. I don't know how many. And used to you could, and now when I click on my subscriber list, it don't even show my subscribers anymore. So I don't know who's subscribed or not. And so I don't know. Josh, I like the High Life better, but it's more expensive. So I've been drinking the Hams, but they've raised the price of Hams here ridiculously. And I'm like, it's just crazy. Well, I'm one of them, Josh. Edwin, man, you're like the 15,000th person that's talked to me about recipes from the 50s or 60s. Uh, a good part of the shit that I do are recipes that I grew up with. And I would call those recipes from the 50s or 60s. As far as a cookbook thing, I don't know. I don't know. A cookbook from the 50s or 60s. Never really got into that. Well, Tom, I would never drink Sam Adams to begin with. I ain't no fucking Yankee. So give me a break there. But yeah, I don't know. I've had several people ask me about doing a video series on hey Kush, what's up, buddy? Yeah, they sure the hell did. They raised the hell out of it. I don't know how I don't know. I could you know, I could Google recipes from the 50s and 60s, I guess, but I don't know. I don't know. But I know next week, or this week we'll do a video. I'm gonna do I don't know if y'all watch him or not, but I watch John Townsend's 18th century cooking, and I've recreated a lot of his recipes that were really good. But I watched him the other day, and he had a seasoning mix. They called it kitchen pepper. So I'm gonna go through my cabinet, make sure I got everything. If not, I'm gonna go get what I need, and I'm gonna do that. And I know when I was watching that video, it just looked so interesting to me. And so I'm like, man. So I'm gonna try that. Uh, and yeah, I don't know what else is coming up. I don't know. They need to quit raising the prices of my beer, though. I know that. And I don't know. Hell, I'm just living my life the way I live it, and do what I want to do. And I actually mowed some grass today, which I don't do that very often. But yeah, Tom. Yeah, I've been watching Townsend's for years, man, and I'll tell you that really looked amazing to me. The flavor contrast in there was just flipping up. I was thinking, and I was throwing in my head. I had ideas to add shit to it, and I'm like, I'm gonna try it first, just the way he did it, and then go from there. And you know, no banter. You know, it ain't never gonna keep up. All right, Kush, appreciate it, man. Kush has been with me damn near from the beginning. Don't ask me why, ask him. So, yeah. I appreciate it, man. You have a good one, dude. Now I lost my damn picture. GooTube is fucked up again. I don't know. Oh my God, Josh. I could never drink Bud. I don't drink Bud products at all. That's just like a Bud product to me is non-American. I ain't doing it. Yeah, Tom. I agree with that, man. But I just know watching Townsend do that, there was things that I thought could add or maybe not add, you know. And I thought I'd try his first. I'll tell you what, Tom. If you ever get a chance, go back and check his boiled trout video out. I did that down at Jeffy's and boiled trout, and we made such a mess on his garage floor, but it was so damn good. It was one of the best fish dishes I ever ate in my life. It was just amazing. It was really good. Yeah, Josh. Bud is made in St. Louis. Yeah, they're just not owned by Americans anymore. But then, very few things are. No, I never was a Bud fan, no Kush. I could never drink it. It always gave me a headache. I could drink half a beer and get an instant fucking headache. I always said it was the rice in it. I always blamed it on the rice. Who the hell wants rice in their beer? Yeah, Bob, Bud is in St. Louis for sure. I hear you, Josh. Yeah. Hell, they ain't made Levi's in America for probably 30 years now. That's just un-American. Speaking of Levi's, the other day I need a new pair of pants, and I really need a new pair of pants. And oh god damn, I lost my. There I am. Uh, Terry told me go over and buy you a pair of pants, and I'm like, nope, I'm not going there. It's all Chinese shit. Go there, and I'm like, nope, it's all Chinese shit. I said, I'm only gonna buy American. I ain't gonna buy no Chinese shit. So I googled American made jeans. Okay. So I found the site, and they wanted $289 for a pair of fucking pants. And I'm like, I ain't paying $289 for a pair of pants. So I clicked on another link. They were $249. I'm like, what the fuck, man? So there was like 10 different links, 10 or 12 links where you could buy actual American made jeans. And so I found one, I think it was I think they were $14.99 or $19.99, something like that. I mean, they were affordable. And so I clicked on it, and the size I wanted was unavailable. They were out of stock. And I'm like, what the hell, man? But yeah, yeah, I just, I try to buy American as much as I can. No, Josh, I am not a Carolina barbecue fan. I am not, I'm just not a fan of Carolina barbecue. I never have been. I don't know why. It's just something that I just never care. Hey, Richard. No, I don't mind. I don't mind criticisms. Criticisms are always good. But uh, I'll have to see what you said. I don't remember you commenting, so I'll have to look at that. Yeah, GB, try roasting you some garlic or roasting you some shallots to make those spuds again. No, I like mustard, Josh. I just don't like that yellow shit. I like, I like good mustard. I just don't like that yellow stuff. But Carolina barbecue sauce, though, I never cared for Carolina barbecue of any kind. It was just, it always had a weird taste and a weird color to me. for the first time I had it. You know, I did not care for it. Uh, I'm more of a Memphis type person for barbecue or Southern Indian shit. I'm not. I won't have that in my house. It ain't do that. I know. I ain't doing it. No, GB, you put them in a little bit of butter in a pan and put them in the oven at 250 or 300 degrees and let them go for 45 minutes. Yeah, and those are really good. Garlic or shallots, either way. Yeah. Yeah, Josh, I like a lot of heat, man. Well, not a lot of heat. It depends on what it is, but yeah. You know, with my mustard, I want flavor, and that yellow stuff just ain't got no flavor to me. And plus, it just looks nasty. It just looks nasty. No, when there ain't no cream cheese here, and no yellow mustard either. Yeah, Josh, I see when you made that one sauce video, I didn't consider that a Carolina sauce with all the shit you put in it. I thought it was going to be a sweet sauce. That's definitely not a Carolina sauce. I know that one really looked good though, but yeah, I was like, yeah, just spice that bastard up a little bit, man. You'd be good to go. Yeah, GB, Josh only lives about, I don't know, maybe 90 miles away from us. We haven't met yet, but because I know I suck at making ribs. Ribs is just something that I got like a half a dozen things I can't cook, and ribs is one of them. Okay. Okay. Anybody else got anything? I'm losing viewers again here, so I don't know if this feed's working or not. So I don't know. I think I'll just go outside and smoke a cigarette, and whoever's there, y'all talk amongst yourselves, and I'll see who's here when I get back, if anybody is. Cause I don't know why this feed is so fucked up tonight. This is crazy. I can't read the chat, and I don't. I'm not understanding this at all. So let me go burn a quick one, and hopefully YouTube will figure their shit out. Y'all try to amuse one another for a few minutes, and we'll see what happens. Oh, I'm back up to 13 people in here. Zach's at work, Josh. He was actually working 3 jobs. And now he's only working one. He got him a job at a restaurant. He's a kitchen manager there. So that's what he's doing now. He's working, he's got to close tonight and tomorrow night. But yeah, he's doing good. Aggravating the piss out of me. But political in this thing tonight, but no, I don't think anybody needs to change their fucking name. It's been like that for 60 years, 80 years, 100 years. Let it fucking go, man. You know, that's as political as I'm going to get tonight. But when I went out to smoke a cigarette, it made me think of something. I don't do a lot of barbecue. Uh, Mostly because I'm not any fucking good at it, but also because I've watched 300 people do fucking ribs 300 fucking times. I've watched 300 people do briskets 300 times. I'll put my pork butt up against anybody's. That's the one thing I can do is a pork butt on the smoke. But I've watched so many people do that, and I'm like, you know, so my channel's not about that. You know, I like cooking. I just like cooking, and I'm not a barbecue person. I mean, I eat barbecue and shit. I love barbecue. That's just not my style of cooking. And so, you know, Alice, I smoke L&M Turkish 100s. I smoked Camel non-filters for damn near 40 years. But I just, hey Dave, what's up, dude? Good to see you in here. Yeah, I know my limitations in the kitchen, okay? And so I stick with what I know. Uh, yeah, I can do a pork loin and I can do a pork butt, but I can't do no fucking ribs. I've never been able to master that. And we don't eat a lot of ribs here anyway, so you know. Hey Colin, what's up, buddy? George, how you doing, man? We're good here, dude. Actually, Friday, this Friday, a couple of days from now, I gotta smoke 2 pork butts for my sister. Saturday is her birthday, so I'm gonna smoke 2 pork butts and then get them done and pulled, and take them over there Saturday, and we'll just warm them up and see what happens. Yeah, George, I got that shit everywhere now, man. I was watching Mr. Mega Fred yesterday. I think it was yesterday. He put a video up, and he was drinking a hams. And it pissed me off because he didn't give me a shout out. But then I thought, well, everybody knows I'm the only one in the world that drinks hams anyway, so. 2 pork butts for probably, if you got sides, it'll probably be 40 people, probably. You know, 30 to 40 people, easy, if you got sides. I don't know. These are small butts. They're only about 9 pounds each. So, Josh, I tried to keep my I'm gonna do these on the Weber Smoky Mountains. So I'm gonna keep the temperature between 225 and 250. I don't like to go over 250 on my pork butt. Yeah, George, Ham should be a fucking sponsor of my fucking videos, man. I don't. But yeah, Josh, I like to keep my pork butts at 225 or 250. And it takes them a while, but I think in the end, it's worth it. In fact, the reason I quit doing videos for about 3 or 4 weeks was because I made a pork butt and it totally sucked. It was the worst pork butt ever made in my life. I could never get it done, and I ended up wrapping it, which I've never done before in my life. I've never wrapped a pork butt. And I was doing anything I could do to get this thing cooked. And I'd been on the pit for fucking hours. And I'm like, it should be done. And it wasn't. And then when I finally said, well, fuck it, it's done, I'm pulling it off. I was so completely dissatisfied with that. And Terry's like, no, this is good, man. This is good. I'm like, no, it ain't good. And I'm one of them people that like, if it don't suit me, it ain't right. And I ain't eating it. And so that's just where I was with that. Yeah, Josh, I try not to go over 250. Yeah, I really don't. And that's why I'm doing these butts on the the Weber Smoky Mountain, because I can keep that temperature. I'll say that'll get them done between 8 and 12 hours. It depends, but yeah. Yeah, I know, but you should be able to regulate that smoker you got pretty well, I would think. Uh, you know, and the more you cook at it, the better you're going to get at regulating it. Yeah, Richard, that's why I took a break. I was just like, I went 3 months and I couldn't cook a damn thing. And I'm like, God damn, man, I can't. Stuff I've cooked my whole life, and I just couldn't cook anything. Colin, I've got one that I know it's probably at least 80 years old or older that I use. It doesn't even have a name on it. I don't know whose it is, but I use it. And then I've got several lodges that I use. I like my lodge. But a lot of my lodges, I've got some lodges that have never been used, and I've got. Well, thank you, Richard. Appreciate the $2. That's much appreciated, dude. Uh, I've got several that have never been used, and I've got some that have been used so much they're like silk. I mean, the finish on them is just like silk. So yeah, I like I like the lodge. I really do. Yeah, Josh, I actually got mine. My Weber Smoky Mountain, my sister gave me. Uh, I think it was last year at Labor Day. She got that for me for Labor Day. So yeah, I love that thing, man. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, Colin, lard or bacon, either or, that's good. We were down in Tennessee once. Well, we've been down there a couple of times. Uh, but the Lodge factory is down in I think it's Pittsburgh. Thank you, much appreciated, dude. That's nice of you, man. Uh, but yeah, South Pittsburgh, I think it is where the factory is. And right next to the factory, they have like an outlet store where they sell seconds and stuff that they can't sell, for first run merchandise. And you can get stuff in there just dirt cheap, man. I know I bought something. I bought a big ass like chicken fryer. You got your regular handle, and it's got a little other handle on the other side. And it's like fucking huge, man. And the bottom of it had one little bump in it, and so they couldn't sell that, on their normal inventory. So they put it in their factory outlet store, and the prices are marked way down on that stuff. And so yeah, and we've been in that shop several times on our trips down south. So yeah, that was pretty. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Lodge. Uh, I don't know the name of the companies now, but there's several companies out there now where you can buy an 8 or a 10-inch skillet, and they're like $190, $290, $340. And I'm like, man, you don't need all that, man. Spend your $15 and get you a Lodge skillet. That's all you need. Josh, I use lump and I use briquettes. And that's the one thing I've noticed about my I got a kettle, a Weber kettle, and I got a Smoky Mountain. My Weber kettle loves the Royal Oak briquettes. And my Weber Smoky Mountain loves the Kingsford. If I get Royal Oak briquettes, I can get several cooks out of them on my Weber kettle. But if I put them in my Weber Smoky Mountain, I can't even get a cook out of them. It just don't work. Uh, but I'm using right now in my kettle. Mostly, I'm using uh, something I got at Costco. I never tried before. It was lump charcoal. And I've had that bag. It's like a 30-pound bag, but I've had it for, I don't know, at least 2 months, if not. I've had really good experience with it. And like I say, I mean, my Weber kettle loves Royal Oak briquettes. It just loves them. So I don't know. Yeah, it's funny, Josh. I was at Lowe's this year, and it was earlier, a couple of months ago, and right after all this Chinese disease shit started. But Lowe's, because I like to buy charcoal at Lowe's because they're usually pretty cheap. But they had no charcoal at all. I mean, none whatsoever. No briquettes at all. And it was like that for several months. I'm like, what the hell, man? What size bags we talking, GB? Because down here I can get two 20-pound bags of Kingsford Blue for $20 for the pair of them. A lot of major holidays, Lowe's especially, will run those twin packs for $10. Two 20-pound bags for $10. You can't beat that. But it is what it is, man. It's life. We're all living our life wherever we are, doing whatever we do. Oh my God, Colin, not again. I'm down to 4 viewers. Everything's good here on my part. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't had no weird messages come across and says I got an excellent connection. So I don't know. I'm thinking YouTube just don't like me or something. I don't know. And it's funny. I watch I watch a lot of live feeds. And some people have no problem at all with them, and other people seem to have problem with them all the time. So I don't know. I don't know what it is. I blame it all on YouTube. I really do. Yeah, GB, I think where you live out there in the sticks, man. I think you're kind of limited where you can shop, though, ain't you? I've seen you take some runs to the grocery store and the beer store before. Oh. All right. Anybody else got anything? Let me know. I'm losing viewers and yeah, Josh. I wish I was smart enough to go live and do it fucking right, man. Hell, what the hell, man? And I don't know why. I mean, I got a good connection here. I got Wi-Fi at the house and everything, and yeah, I don't know what's the matter. I know this week I've had problems with my watching videos and shit, so I don't know if there's something going on with the system. I don't know. Uh, but yeah. Yeah, you live like you look like you live out in the sticks, GB. It looks fucking amazing out there, man. It just looks amazing. Oh, okay, Josh. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I think Kent just got his hour so he can go get monetized today or this week. So, yeah. Yeah, YouTube said they've changed so much since when I first started, man. There's so many rules and regulations in here anymore. And people ask me, then why do you still do it? But I like, I'm not the vulgar chef anymore. And people's like, go back to that. And I'm like, I can't because YouTube will throw me away. And I'm like, I like doing these videos. I enjoy doing them. I don't make any money. I mean, my God, man. I think we went 3 years before we made any money at all. And I got $140 after 3 years. You know, and then it was like I would get $112, $102 every 4 months. I mean, hell, if y'all watch my videos, you know it costs a whole lot more than that to make my videos. You know, so yeah, I'm not making no fucking money doing this. You know, hell, I mean, sometimes what it costs me to do a video in a week is damn near what YouTube's gonna pay me for 4 fucking months. But I enjoy the videos. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy reading the comments. And so that's why I do it. Uh, I don't know. That's just me. I mean, Terrence told me for a long time, you should just quit doing it. And I'm like, no, I don't want to quit doing it because I like what I'm doing. I just, I enjoy what I'm doing. I enjoy doing the videos. Yeah, GB, I'm waiting for the new fucking company to come out and let us do and say what the fuck we want to do, you know? But but until then, I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna do this. And I know a lot of people have, but hey, just deal with it. It's like like you, GB. I mean, like I know people have problems with you, and you're like, fuck you, deal with it. And I'm the same way, man. Uh, I've never had a problem with you in your videos. I love them. Like, so more power to you, dude. But to me, I'm just, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to play by the fucking rules. And God knows, I hate to play by the rules, but I'm gonna try it. You know, Colin. This is I've told people for years, man. The people that I'm with, it's just not a community. It's a fucking family. We're all in this together, and it is a family. Hell yeah, GB. Fucking deal with it. Damn computer person to come out with a different system that we could use. I would, but I ain't even smart enough to turn the TV on, so somebody else gonna have to do that. All right, y'all got anything else? Yeah, Josh, you gotta, man, to get monetized, you gotta have so many views and watch hours, and it's a bunch of shit anymore. Uh, I don't know. That's another thing, though. When you watch somebody's videos, watch it through. I know it pisses you off, but let the ads run through. Especially now because they just changed that, so you're gonna get more fucking ads. But let them fucking commercials run through, and you're gonna help out that person that you're watching a lot more than just by watching the video. Uh, yeah, it's you know, it's all about money now, man. You know, that's all these companies think about is their bottom dollar. And to help the creator, you know, you got to let these ads play through, and you got to watch the whole video. Don't skip through the video. That really hurts the creator more than anything if you skip through the video. And so, yeah, just watch it through. If you don't like what he's fucking doing, then just get up and go to the bathroom, go smoke a cigarette, go make a bologna sandwich, something like that, you know? Go ahead, especially if it's somebody you've been watching for years, you know? Just let it play out, and then you go play with yourself for 5 minutes, you know? I mean, hell. Yeah, GB. You know, that's something I've never done. I don't fast forward through videos. I've never done that. And you know, I even before Goot basically, I just never did that. Uh, man, you know, you've had your video posted for 2 hours and you got 285 comments already. You don't need to read mine, you know. But I let the video play through though. I just do it, you know. Oh yeah, John. We're gonna do that. I just did one. I posted one Monday. It's a really good one, man. You should watch it and do it. It's a really good one. And then we're gonna be doing another one Sunday. I just had to take a little break. I took a three or 4 week break and just get my mind right. And but yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep doing my videos. Cause this is what I do. Josh, fuck out of Dodge. So I'm gonna end this tonight, and hopefully I come back next week with another live feed that works a whole lot better than this one did. Thank you guys for the super chats. Much appreciated. That'll buy a case of beer. So I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all have a good one, and we see you down the road. Later.